Hello, the thought for the day. I've decided to practice being slower. What I've noticed is that my mind works really fast. Lots of ideas, lots of ideas, lots of ideas, lots of connections. I'm always connecting and organizing things. I'm doing one thing and I'm thinking about 5 things that can go into that. And my body has to keep up. So I'm always moving really fast. I've got 2 things going on at once, or 3 things going on at once, or 4 things going on at once, and I'm kind of tracking them all. And my body's split energetically. So I'm in the kitchen doing something, but I think of something at the computer and I rush over to the computer to do it because my juicer's still going in the kitchen. So that's how it is. It's just all this movement. And what I notice is that when I am moving slowly, completely embodied, in the moment, I can feel my lower dantian, I can feel myself moving from my center. And when I'm moving from my center, I know I'm in flow. I know I'm in alignment with source energy. I'm in the Tao, you could say. So I'm going to practice being slow. And I started thinking about this last night, and every time I think about it, I get, kind of like, ooh. But there's this release. It's like, I can just be slow. But there's this like, oh my God, how am I going to get everything done? And I'm reminded, 40 years ago, I was working in a restaurant. I was a waitress. I was fast and I was kind of mean because I didn't like to be asked. I liked to know you needed something and I'd get it before you could ask for it. So I was good at that. But there was another waitress who was a little bit more mature than I was, and she never rushed. She always had time to connect with people. And she just, floated around. And unlike some waitresses that are slow like that, she got everything done. Everybody was taken care of. And I always marveled, how could she get it all done when she's moving so slow? How could she connect with so many people and get their food and their beverages and whatever they wanted when she was moving slow? I don't know, but I'd like to try that. And I'm starting today, I'm going to be moving slow. And I've heard some things said how to accomplish that. And one of the things is basically move like you're in water. And when I first heard that, like you're in water trying to move, and I just thought of like how I would move if I'm in water, because I do. I just push against it. It's like there's a drowning baby out there and I'm like, gotta get to it. So that's the way I'm moving through my day. And I want to change that. And I'm starting with that awareness, and then there's choice. So awareness is first, choice is second, and then how do I get it done? And am I committed to it? And so committing to it is my next thing here. And then, because every time I think about like moving slow, I'm like, that's going to take so much effort to move slow. But we know from breathing, right, that when you breathe fast, you activate the system, the body. And when you breathe slow, you activate the parasympathetic system. And I'm a little bit jacked up right now because I'm very excited about Qigong, a movement a day, and all the other projects I'm doing. So it's like, so if I start moving slow through my day, I'll be able to turn down that sympathetic nervous system and be in my rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system. So I'm just going to move slow. And I know that I have decades of practice with mindfulness. And that's the other key thing to develop, is that I already have that tool, foundational tool developed, where I can actually catch myself going fast. And the difference between yesterday and today is when I catch myself going fast, I'm going to slow down. And I need to do it from a place of openness and excitement, because there's part of me that feels, that being fast was bad. And I have to remember, no, it wasn't bad. It was a choice. And I want to choose slow now and see what that'll do for me. And just for today, not for the rest of my life. I can do one thing just for today and not have it, whew, do I have to be slow forever? Let's see how being slow is just for today. That's my thought for the day.
Thanks for joining me on my journey. Subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Have a wonderful day.